Okay, guys, welcome everyone. I'm happy to see some people which I know. I'm really happy when you turn on your camera and it gives me a more confidence and I'm not feeling I'm talking just with my laptop. So thank you for everyone who turn on your uh, camera. So today we are going to speak about throwing, and I'm not going just show you techniques. I'm going to go a little bit deeper and share with you my understanding of throwing, and maybe it will be for you. Shit, guys. Sorry, I cannot see my. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. I opened chat and something went wrong. Yeah, now everything is working. Okay, before we start, I shortly present myself because maybe some of you follow me not so long time, and actually I'm not talking so much about me in my blog. I'm talking more about throwing techniques and some tips and tricks. So you can read information about me, and I tell you one short story. When I was on some training, the coach of this training asked me, "What should I do if I have like $1 million every month on my bank account? So I don't need to work anymore all of my life. What should I do?" I answer, I would like to travel and make videos because I like travel and make videos. This is my hobby. And he said, so you should start right now more traveling and more making videos. And then I start my blog and I start travel more. And after almost 12 years after that, I would say what I do in my life now, I'm just traveling and making videos. So last year I had 46 flights. Most of them was by my work. I gave some workshops in beautiful places, and also I run two online schools now in two language. It's one online school I started 6 years ago in Russian language for Russian speaking people, which live all over the world. I have students in America, in Canada, in Europe, like everywhere. And for now, it's already more than 8,000 people learn from me. And it's very, very big, pleasant to work with people. So, and today we're going to talk about techniques versus principles. I know many potters just showing the technique and say like, put your hand like this, put your other hand like this, push here, and it's kind of work. But for me, most important to understand the principle of how the clay moves, how it works, how the technique works in basic level, and then we can understand techniques. So, for example, we know at least 10 ways how to pull the wall, but the principle only one. So there is no two principles, only one principle of how to pull the wall. And we know a lot of techniques how to center clay, but the principle of centering is only one. So right now, just for example, I want to explain you a principle of centering. A bit later, I'm gonna move to my wheel and show it's in alive, how it working. But imagine we have centering, and we can center clay. We can push with the left, we can push with the right, we can use our feet. It doesn't matter. If we follow the principle, clay will center it. By the way, only once in my life I throw with my feet. Maybe you saw this video in Instagram. So I never did it before, and I never did it after that. But I made quite nice piece by my feet because it's working, because I know the principles. And the principle of centering is easy. Imagine you need to follow only two conditions. The first one is control, and the second one is movement. So if I control the clay and move it at the same time, the clay will be centered. You will see it in demonstration later, but just think about this now and remember. Uh, and we're gonna talk about principles today. So before we're talking about principles, I want to talk about very popular myth about pottery. People tell pottery throwing, not pottery, throwing. Throwing, it is art. Throwing, it is kind of magical. Throwing is something which people need to feel. And maybe some people think throwing is romantical, like on this picture. But in real life, it looks like this, actually. So don't ask me where I can get this, where I get this picture, but the real life, it looks like this. So throwing, guys, it is just a technique, just a tool. At this picture, you can see a welder and a guy who can understand how it works. He can make something with the metal. And can we say this is art or something like magic? It looks like magic, but it is not. A guy just used this tool to make some stuff with the metal. So, but also you can see we can create art using this the same tool. And now just answer me. If people cannot understand how the tool itself working, can they make art like this or no? I think this the answer is no, they cannot. In pottery, same situation. So look at this girl. She's working, she's understanding everything about this tool, and she is creating nice stuff. This is people call welder arc. This is a magic. It looks like magic, and actually, you need to feel it to feel this arc. I tried once to welding. I tried it once, and you need to feel the distance between electrode and metal. If it will be too far, this arc will not appear. If it's too close, the electrode is sticking to the metal, become red, and then it's finished. You need to start over. So to do it, you need to feel it, of course, but without knowledge, just trying to feel this arc, doesn't work. What people do when they learn welding? So look at this picture. Everything explained. Very, very detailed explanation about everything. What people need to understand before they start. What should exactly they feel? What should exactly they do? They measure everything. Then they make description of everything. So in pottery, very, very seldom people explain like this. And then they say like, center clay and you will feel it someday. And from my point of view, it's understanding come first, and then feeling comes later. So this is important stuff which I want to tell you about. So let's separate art and technology. So technique is just technique. Pottery, you can how to say. I can explain you every small moment of pottery. We can measure everything. We can understand everything in pottery because it is technique. It's measurable. It's possible to describe. Okay. So, and now let's talk about things which stop your progress. I just write down the most common things and let's talk about this. So, and the first thing is cup technique. Have you heard about cup technique? Uh, Cup technique is a technique when you using this technique, you can make only cup. So you cannot make something taller than a cup. And now I want to show you how this technique works, okay? I need to finish my water and I will show you. Yeah, maybe some of you will see some movement which you normally use, and maybe this movement stops you to make pieces taller and throw bigger. Okay, let me move my light and my laptop. So yeah, the wheel. I already prepared clay. But now let's talk about cup technique first. So this is my cup. It's here. And now I put my laptop a little bit more far like this.
Can you change your spotlight so we can see you bigger?
Sorry, you see
You are
now?
not alone, Eugene. Please, the
Yes, yes, yes.
figures at
Sorry, sorry.
the right
Yes, yes.
disturb the scene of the. Okay, that's
Thank you.
fine. Thank you. Thank you.
My fault. Okay, cup technique. So this is a cup. Can you see that? And first of all, what people do when they use cup technique, they move chair very far, like this, and then they put elbows like this. This technique is very good to center clay because you have short leverage here, and you can center clay very easy this way. But your body weight is very far from here. And when people start pulling the wall using this method, what happened? Imagine I have a cylinder like this. If I put my hand in this cylinder, I need to change my body position like this. It's not comfortable. And also this hand like this. So how it's possible I pull a cylinder? It is impossible. In this case, I need to come closer. How to understand how close you need to come? I move my chair until the line between my knees crossing the center of the wheel. If this line is crossing the center, so I sit close enough. So next moment in this cup technique, people pull the wall at 3 o'clock. So there is a 5 o'clock here, there is a 3 o'clock here. And now I just see the simple difference between this technique. Look, I pull the clay at 3 o'clock now. Can you see my elbow? My right elbow now in the air. Can I get stability? No, it's impossible. If I move my fingers to 5 o'clock like this, and I pull the clay at 5 o'clock, now my elbow is very close to my body, and I can use my body. I don't pull with my hand. I pull with my body like this. So it's very, very stable and very, very reasonable. Okay. I have to do this when I was pregnant. Yeah. So I never be pregnant, but I would say it's not so easy. Okay, guys, about cup technique. Remember, the first, it is we sit very far from the wheel. Cannot use body weight. When we work with the decent amount of clay, we need to use our body weight. Second, try to pull the clay at 5 o'clock, but not at 3 o'clock. And the third one, many people use fingers to pull the wall. And it's working very, very good when we work with the cup. But if we're talking about like 1 kilos or 2 kilos and more, we cannot use fingers. Or we can use fingers, but it's not reasonable because one day I just pull around 3 kilos by my fingers and I realize it's very, very hard and I need to change something. And then I start learning how to pull with the knuckle, how to use my palm to pull the wall. And it's a big difference. So forget about sitting so far, 3 o'clock, and fingers, and you will make a step to a big throwing. Any tips for small people and their short legs then can reach the diameter of the splash pan with their knees? So just sit as close as possible, and that will be my advice. What about using sponge to help pulling the walls? So I always give a sponge to my students when they pull a wall, when we talking about like very, very beginning. So and then they can make a choice. They can keep throwing with a sponge, or I explain them how to pull with the knuckle. But I don't like to give a knuckle at the beginning because people have a lot of stuff to think about, and if they think about the position of the knuckle, it will be very, very difficult. Have you tried using a knuckle inside the pot instead of fingers? Yes, I tried, but with the 10 kilos plus, maybe it's reasonable for me because the power of my fingers already not enough. So that's why we can use this part. But I didn't used to. So, but it's possible. It's very reasonable if you have like feel not enough power to keep your fingers strong inside. How high should the seat be? We have a center of gravity. It's a belly button here, and 3 centimeters lower. There is a center of gravity of our body. If this center of gravity a bit higher than the wheel head, that's a very good height. And also knees. If your knees lower than this part of the wheel, it is not so easy to put my elbows, so it should be higher. Sometimes I use a brick under my left hand and pull the wall. So that's all about cup technique. Let's go next. Let's go to the next reason. I open chat first and then push the button. Yep. So next, it's strength with the versus techniques. So many people cannot throw bigger because always when they try to get more clay, they cannot center clay or pull the wall. For example, they easily can work with like 500 grams, but when they take 1 kilogram of clay or more, they cannot to work with this clay. And the reason could be because before they thought they use technique, but maybe sometimes they use not technique, they use the strength of them body. I use my muscles to center clay, but not leverage, not my body weight. And when we increase the amount of clay, we have not enough power anymore. We need to use technique, but we don't know how the technique works, and we cannot center anymore. Now I give you some example with the centering and show you how principle of centering works, and we're talking about this, okay? It's hardest to center the clay at the bottom next to the wheel, no matter how much I can get to it. Michelle, I will give you the answer right now, okay? I give you the answer. Give me some time like this. Okay. So this is my clay. I don't know why people just take clay like this and then just put water and start centering. It's very, very difficult to center clay like this. So as for me, more reasonable to center clay before we center it. So I can clap, I can push, but I need to make it center it almost like this. Okay, so about power and technique. See two kind of technique. The first one, I center clay and I put my hands like this. What I do? My elbows here and I push with my muscles mostly. I use my chest muscles, I use my arms muscles, and it's possible to center. So I have enough power actually to center clay like this. But if I take 2 times more clay, it will be not enough power for me. That's why it's very reasonable to use technique instead of power. So now I move my elbow. I move my elbow from here, closer to my body. I can put it inner part of my thigh. I can put it in my hip bone. It doesn't matter. The idea, I don't use my hand now. I use my body. My body pushes this bone and my bone pushes clay. So that's it. I can relax my body. I just can move it forward. And it doesn't matter how many clay here. It's going up very easy. And now about principle of centering. I told you about movement and control. You remember? So I see some people trying to center clay like this. So they just put left hand here and cover with the right or opposite, it doesn't matter. And then they trying to center clay this way. And they are making only one mistake. They have control from side and from the top. So I can control the clay everywhere, like this. But the clay should be moved. If I don't move clay, I cannot center it. So for example, my clay uncentered now. And if I just push, trying to push and spend a lot of power, a lot of effort to center this clay, it's very difficult. But if I follow principles, control and movement, I can center it very easy. Look. Now I'm going to push with my left and control here. I'm not pushing on the top. I just control. I don't push. I allow the clay go up. Look, I use my body weight. I push forward. But here I don't pushing. What happening now? Now the clay here become centered and all of uncentering going this way. And now I can push down with my right hand, and here I'm not pushing, I'm just controlling the side. I need to keep centering, I don't need to push here. And I push the clay down. Oh, it's quite strong. And see, it's centering. But centering not because I push from the both of the sides at the same time. I push like this. I go up a little bit and then go down, go up and go down. And sometimes you can push the clay and it's uncentering at this stage. It's 100% happening because you push with the left and with the right with the same pressure, with the same power, and the clay just cannot understand what's happening. And Michelle, about your question about bottom part of the clay, remember about principles which I told you. The clay should move and be controlled. That's what we need. But very often I cone up like this. Look, I cone up and now I'm coning down. And again, I cone up and coning down. So what's happening? It looks like everything is good, but see this clay at the very bottom, it is not moving now. It is not changing. So if I move the clay like this, see, it's coning up, coning down, it's okay, but the clay at the bottom is not moving. If I want to center clay at the very bottom, I need to move this clay because there is a condition, control and movement. There is no movement. This is not enough movement for you. If you center clay like this, cone up, cone down, cone up, cone down, the clay at the bottom, it's moving and it will be centered in this way. Only with the weight of your body. Sara, sorry, I cannot understand your question. I center the clay using the weight of my body. Yes, that's true. But only with the weight of the body, I do this thing, this movement, which I call bulldozer. So if you see my courses, centering courses, you know about this. I put my elbow here and push forward. So here I use zero power, zero. I just push with the body, and my arm is just a leverage. So here I use a little bit strength of my arms, but it's not so much. Okay. Could we have access to the recording? Yes, you can get the recording when it will be ready. Have you ever tried to throw standing up? Yes, I tried. I really like it. It's really a good way uh, to throw. If you have back pain, you should try. Do we have to cone up and down if we have centered already using your technique? So why we cannot? Okay, we can. Why I don't center clay like this at the beginning? Like this. There are two reasons. The first reason, if I have any inconsistencies in the clay, like air bubbles or something else, I cannot fix it using this technique. If I cone up and cone down, I can remove air. So the clay should be prepared very, very good in this case, if I use only this one. And also, when I cone up and cone down, the clay structure is changing, it's twisting like this, and it will be a little bit more easy to work with the clay in future. So that's why my suggestion is cone up and cone down at least one time. I do most of time two times. I cone up, cone down, and that's enough. When you know how to do it, it's very fast. Helga texting, I got a tip to activate my little finger more when centering so that the bottom clay comes along when centering. Yes, you can use your pinky here when you center clay. If you push with the pinky on the bottom, you can avoid some skirt here, and also you can involve this clay at the very bottom to the centering process. So, if I right understand what you mean. When I try it like, oh, very, very fast. When I try like you explain it, when I go down, get a mushroom form. So guys, let's if you have any questions about centering for now, I can answer at the end of this presentation, especially if you at the wheel, I can help you to center clay. We have time for that. And also all of these answers I have in my free online course, centering course. I open it for everyone, so you can text me, sign up, watch the videos, and you can uh, easily figure it out. And I have chat, and in this chat you can send me videos. You can send me videos in WhatsApp after you're watching my lessons, and I will help you with the centering. Okay, so let's go for the next steps of my presentation, and we're talking about we're gonna talk about centering a bit later. Okay, guys, so let's go to the next step. So this one understandable, right? If we use strange instead of technique, it is this is your ceiling, glass ceiling. And now let's talk about brush theory. Have you heard about brush theory? Probably no, because this is my theory. And actually brush, it is a kind of metaphor. If I give you a brush, a tiny brush, and ask you to paint the wall behind me with the same color, you can tell me like, Eugene, are you crazy? Give me a bigger brush and I will paint it really easy, right? So in pottery, fingertips, it is a tiny brush. Knuckle, it is a middle brush. And what is the big brush? Big brush, it is our palms. And sometimes people trying to use a small brush with a big wall, and it works very, very bad. So let me show you the difference between these brushes, okay? So I center my clay. Even the clay is not centered. I can open it. And if I follow centering rules, control, and movement, I can center the clay when I open it. Look, I control the clay inside. I control the top. I control outside part. So, inside, top, and outside. And open the clay. What happening? The clay centering because I follow this centering rules. The principle is working not only at the centering stage, the principle working always. Even I open clay, for example, and something went wrong and it is uncentered. I can center it outside, top, and inside. I control clay everywhere. And now I add just movement, the second condition, and move the clay to the center and control it from inside and from outside. And now the clay is centered again. So, about brush. Now the wall thickness more than 2 centimeters. If I use my fingers, it will be like this. If you see a ring, clay ring on your wall, when you pull with your fingers, it means only one thing. You use a small brush with a big wall. So you use only your fingers with a very thick wall. Even you try to pull with the knuckle, sometimes it could be a reason of the same thing. So when you have thickness of the wall more than 1.5 centimeters, it's just approximate. It depends on your hands size and which technique you use, but most of the time, if it's thicker than 1.5, like 2.5 and more, you can use big brush. The big brush, it is your palm. So look how it's easy. I use big brush. I squeeze with my palm from outside. I pull the clay up. And more than half of my cylinder is already pulled because I use my big brush. And now the wall become thinner, but it is not thin enough for my fingers. I'm gonna use my knuckle. I squeeze the wall with the knuckle and pull it up. Easy. But if we're talking about like neck, I want to pull neck. Big brush is too big. My knuckle is too big. In this case, I can use my fingers. So we need to use all of our tools, but you need to use every tool in the right time. When you work with the teacup, with the knuckle, or with the neck, fingers, that's what you need. If you work with the wall like 1.5 to 0.8, you can use your knuckle and it works very good. Okay, so let's see your questions. It's a lot of questions, but I hope I explain you about my brush theory. Just use it. Let me check. Wow, so many questions. How many fingers using inside? So you inside, if the clay is the wall is thick, you can use your knuckle. If it's thin and you can keep, use just your fingers like this. A sponge, it is a middle brush, as for me. So I pull with the fingers. It is a small brush. If I cover with a sponge, it's becoming a middle brush, and you can use it very similar situation as your knuckle. If my wall is too thin, can I make it thicker? Most of time, no. If you just starting your pottery journey, just cut it and start over, because yeah, it's possible to make it thicker in some cases, but it needs a lot of clay filling and a lot of experience. What is the big brush? Joanna, big brush, it is our palm. You can use the base of your palm, you can use the rib of your palm to pull the clay. But guys, I see many questions. I see many questions about technique, about pulling technique. So unfortunately, I cannot tell you about everything about throwing, because I have a lot of videos. I have two courses, like a basic course and advanced course, and there are more than 15 hours of materials. So if we're talking about throwing, it takes a lot of time to explain everything. So I hope for you understand me, and let's finish presentation. I will share with you other stuff, and then at the end, if we have time, I show you, okay? So, brush theory. This is a game changer, guys. Just use it. Yeah, it could be a reason of stopping your progress when people are choosing a wrong teacher. And for now, people who want to learn pottery seriously much more than people who can properly teach. That's the just fact. And what I can see in all of the world, what's happening in studios, many studios just giving class for fun, just single class. People come and make a cup or bowl or something else, and then they forget about the studio, and that's it. And also they have courses for people who interested, but we cannot sure the teacher in this studio didn't finish this course 3 months ago. So what is the difference between uh, teachers for people who cannot understand anything? If I'm swimming in a pool with a glass, and when I swim, I put my head under the water, the people who cannot who don't swim, they can think I'm a professional sportsman, but I just learned this maybe 1 month ago and cannot swim properly. But for new people, I looks like a professional. With pottery, the same. When people come, they cannot recognize that the teacher is good or not, and some of them just listen this words. You need to feel the clay. Just you need more time. 10,000 hours, make 100 cylinder, and then you will understand how it works. And some of them correct your pieces and don't tell anything to you, just don't explain, just correct, and that's it. And when people come and trying to throw by themselves, doesn't work. And centering maximum speed, guys, just yesterday I got a video in my centering chat. People still center on the maximum speed. I cannot understand. It is very difficult, very difficult to throw on the maximum speed. So to find a teacher, it's very, very big deal. If you find one, it's very good. If you didn't find, you just need to understand this stuff. You need to understand not every potter, even it's good potter, even it's potter with 50 years experience, it could be a bad teacher, and that's the problem. Find a good teacher and everything will be much more easy for you. Yeah, and this is my favorite because I always need to prove people they can learn pottery online. So guys, at least if we're talking about you, maybe you watch my videos in YouTube, in Instagram, and maybe you got some my free lessons, or some of you visit my workshops, some of you already learn something from me. If you already learn something from me, it means you able to learn online. So only one question we need to ask: why there is a versus here? Why it is not and? Why people don't? Why people should choose offline or online? As for me, now in this technologies which we have now people around the world sitting here and learning something new for them. And my opinion, the best combination of learning anything actually and throwing as well, it is offline and online. When people come to offline class, they work with the clay, and teacher give a demonstration, and then after demonstration people forget everything. What if they have additional videos as a homework? They can come and watch videos, and then they can make like a sketch about this technique, and this way is much better. Why people just going to the studio near them home, and they go there several months and still cannot center clay? Why they don't need to learn something from other potters, and everyone do it? And as for me, now all of my offline workshops, I give videos of demonstration. Rima, did you see my videos after? It helped you? Yes, I have proof. Yeah, look, nice cylinder already. Very good. Okay, now I show you the formula of 100 success. So this loop you can see here, how people learn online now. The most of people. There are a lot of videos on YouTube and Instagram, like everywhere, and people watch videos, then they practice, and then they have two ways: they success or no. In case of success, it's very good, I'm awesome. If it didn't work, people going back, watching videos, and then practice again, and then they move on this circle until they success. But I have two facts about potters which I notice. The first fact: people watch my free videos on my video course centering. They watch it and then they repeat everything which they see in this video, and they make mistakes. Why they make mistakes? Because they cannot see their own mistakes, the most of people, and they can make they can use wrong technique, they can hurt themselves, and just didn't see that. That's the big problem of YouTube learning. And most serious injuries, it's happened with the big weight. That's why my advanced course, I don't sell it just videos. I sell it only tariffs with my private feedback, because I have a responsibility. I have to check the technique of every student and correct it. And when I make sure everything is good, we go to the next step. So how it looks like with the feedback: you watch video, you practice, and we have another circle here. If it didn't work, people film a video and then they send it to me. I watch this video, I give feedback, people understand it, go practice, and then if it didn't work, then they make another video and get another feedback until they get success, and after that they go for the next step. So in this case, if people do everything following this way, they will success 100%. So guys, now we are very soon going to practice. I will tell you about my course shortly. If you would like to join, feel free to join. I did it not so long time ago and translated it to English, and I'm going to translate to Spanish as well, because I see many people, Spanish speaking people, following me now, and they asking. So I will translate it to Spanish as well. So in this course, we're going to go from the basic, because many people come to me and ask me, like, Eugene, I want to throw like 5 kilos of clay. I want to make a moon jar. I want to make very, very even and thin walls. And I said, okay, yes, let's do it. And then when I see them technique, I understand we need to make step back to the basic, correct the basic, and after that we can learn advanced technique. That's why we're starting with the 1 kilo and learning how to throw cylinder with everyone, and after that going to advanced technique, shaping pool, working with the ribs, narrow neck, and big weight as well. So here the prices, you can see in this group I can get only 30 students maximum, because I don't feel I can give more feedback, more than 30 students. And especially for you we have 28% discount. You can take a picture or make a screenshot of this promo code, and I will share the link for a website. You can read more about course, and you have 1 week to use this promo code and join the group. And when I get 30 people, I will stop selling because it will be too much for me as well. Okay, guys, what should I do now? I need to give a link for you, and then we're gonna start to practice. Guys, everyone who sit at the wheel now, please turn on your camera. I need to see everyone who going to practice with me today. So, link. So guys, check chat right now and save this link, and you can read everything. If you have any questions, just let me know. You can text me in WhatsApp group. You can text me private message in WhatsApp, in Telegram, in Instagram as well. You can send me private direct message. Okay. I'm in Australia. We also use a dollar sign, and it's out. Yeah, it's American dollar, guys. It's the price is American dollars, not Australian. I have to leave and want to say thank you. Camila, thank you for coming. See you. Unexpected visitors. Guys, yeah, thank you for coming. Now let's practice. Are you ready to practice? Everyone did a picture or screenshot of this? Okay. So I text you this promo code as well. Wait. In chat. You can copy. Let's practice. So I see people with the camera. Oh, it's a lot of people. So guys, turn on microphone if you're ready to center clay with me right now. Turn on your microphone and I say something, and I will add you to my screen.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah, I can see you. So let's go one by one, okay?
Hi.
I can see first.
I have some problems with the video.
Problems with the video. So Lien, right?
Yes. Yes.
Hello. How are you?
Hello. Fine, thank you.
Yes.
Can you show your wheel and your clay?
I'll try. Let's...
Yes.
Faccio metterlo più su. Robby, mi dai qualcosa? Robby, mi dai.
Okay, guys. I need to turn off sound now. Some of you. Okay. Lien, turn on your microphone now again. Okay, guys, everyone who going to center clay now, you can practice together with us. You can follow the same instruction and see the result. Okay? And I have a lot of time and I will try to help as much people as possible today. Okay, Lynn, let's start centering your normal way.
Okay. You give me stress now, eh?
Don't worry, I'm stressed as well. This is my first English webinar, and also I see you first time as well. So I
Okay.
never work with you. I'm in stress.
So here I have the problem. The other people say also now it's not centered at the bottom.
Okay.
The top it works,
Uh-huh.
but now when I go down
Uh-huh.
at the bottom, it gets even less centered.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
when you cone up like first time or second
Yes,
time, maybe it's normal. The clay is twisting. It's still not really centered. But when you did it like three times, maybe it could be
better.
a problem if your clay is still not centered. Now wait.
Yes.
Can you come back down and squeeze more the bottom part to make your cone more sharp and more tall? You need to
Now
pull
up.
the clay at the bottom more. So squeeze it at the bottom and pull it up now. Okay. And now, yeah, and now go down. Uh-huh.
Hi there. Is it possible to like reshare the Lien's screen? Because
Guys, it's already shared. You need to change the view in your application. So if you use your mobile phone, you need to swipe until you can see me and Lynn at the same time. So Lynn,
Yes.
your centering looks very nice. So see now
Okay.
it's the bottom part is centered.
It's
That's what
better. Yes.
yes, that's what I told you before. If you center like this, and the bottom part is not moving, it is uncentered. But if you center more like this and the clay at the bottom is moving, that's it. So your centering is perfect.
Okay.
So only
Yeah.
this stuff
Thank you.
you can fix. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Next one. Okay, I just turned on the next one. Who is it? STA. What is your name? Are you ready? Or you trimming? You're not ready for centering. No sound, no sound. But I see you trimming. I see you trimming. Yeah, not centering.
Oh, yes, I'm just trimming the balls that I made when I tried to fulfill your tasks.
Uh-huh.
I'm the one with the high speed,
Uh-huh. Okay.
Angelica.
Yeah.
I'm the one in the centering chat. So I will do some attempts afterwards, and
Uh-huh.
then I will send a video to the chat
Yeah,
again.
this is your video with the fast centering. Okay,
Yes, yes.
tell
But
me.
I think I need some time to process all of it because I cannot think of everything at once. And so I didn't want it to center live, but I will do it later. And
Okay.
then I send you a video.
Looking forward to see your next video.
Yeah, I hope it's better.
Okay.
But the clay was also a bit stiff this time. So maybe
Okay.
that's also, yes.
Okay. So
Okay.
see Sara. Turn on your microphone, please.
Okay. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So,
Can you move your camera a little bit lower? Yeah, yeah. Good, good, good. Let's see. And center your normal way.
جمانة شو مرتب هالصف
I don't know this language. Uh-huh.
my problem is here that I cannot, I am left-handed. I'm the one left-handed.
Mhm.
And now I cannot understand how to do so without having problems like this.
Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. Your wheel is spinning clockwise?
See, yes,
Clockwise. And you use your right hand to pull. So actually, you need to, in this direction, is better if you use your right hand. So imagine this a cone, and
yes.
you use your right hand and put the bone, uh, the point of your thumb growing on the top, and hug with your fingers like this, and slow down the wheel, please. Two times slower, two times slower. Your fingers hugging. You already push.
No, it is not right. So,
No, you did it very good. See? But con up again, and let's make hands position first and then push, okay?
okay.
Pull a little bit more. Okay, this is your cone. Put the, don't push now, just put the bone and hug with your fingers like this.
The right hand.
Right hand, yes. And yes. And put your right hand like this. So cone here, you put like this. Slow down the wheel, please. Slow down. More. More. Slow down the wheel. Yes. And push it forward. Push it forward. Nice. And wait a moment. Wait a moment. Look at me. Now you just need to move your right hand from your wrist to this part, like this. So we have three parts. Every fingers have three parts, but thumb only two. But it is
I
not.
don't
There is another part here inside your palm.
Yes.
You need to put your fingers on this part from this side. And now push down and finish the centering. Hug with your fingers, hug with your fingers, hug it, like this. Yes. And push down with your left hand and control with your fingers from the side. Yeah, like this. Enough. And remove your hands. So before you did only your left, only with the one hand. And in throwing, it's very reasonable to use both of your hands together. So here you put your right hand,
Okay.
control the side here, and cover with your left and push the clay forward. And you can control the side and you can control the top. That's what we need. And move. And you follow these conditions which I told about, the principle of centering. And now your clay centered. So
Okay.
would you like to try one more time?
Yes, please.
So Karima. So guys, raise your hand if you're ready to join for the next centering session. Betty, I can see you. Oh, I cannot see you. Hug with your fingers. Control the side, yes. And speed is too fast. Little bit slower. Slower. Sara, slow down the wheel. Yes, and now finish. Now you need to push down like this.
Okay.
Yes. Work with the
right hand.
together. Right hand, cover with your left and push with the left on the top of your right. And control the side with your fingers. Control the side and remove your hands slowly. And that's it. Yeah, it's ready.
Okay.
Did you watch my lessons, centering lessons?
No.
No?
When?
I have a course, free course, centering
Oh.
course.
No.
So text me in Instagram and I give you a link, or maybe you can find the link in my bio profile. So there
Okay.
is an easy centering course, and there are many lessons about centering. Maybe you can watch it to keep it more clean for you and understandable.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Sara. You're very brave. Okay, Betty, are you ready to center your clay? Turn on your microphone.
Hear me now?
Yes, just center clay your normal way now.
Okay. Let's see if I understand well from your class, and I already see a couple of your direct in Instagram. So good order and squeeze.
Yeah, perfect.
It's correct.
Yes.
And then down in this way.
Mm-hmm.
Is it right? Yes.
Yeah, it looks right.
It looks right. Okay.
Yes.
Because I feel it is centered, but only after 2 times, not the first time. But I think it's normal because
Yes.
I feel moving my arm when I tried the first time.
Yes, it's very normal because first time the clay is still not consistent, still not equal. And when you do it couple of times, after that you can feel centering. It's very normal.
Okay. Also.
Mm-hmm. So any question, Betty?
Yes.
So
Because
I like your centering. I like your centering now. It's quite good.
Yeah. Well, good. Okay.
It's easy.
Because yes, it seems easy in this way. I appreciate very much your explanation about the use of two hands together, because I do not, I'm not confident with only one hand that I was using in the past.
So
And
guys,
now with the bulldozer and also the other to push down, it's very helpful to use two hands together.
okay.
For me, that I'm not so strong.
Cool. I'm happy. So guys, you can see the proof of online education is working. So Betty just watch my videos and then send me a couple of videos, and then I give some advices, correction, and now centering is working quite good. So raise your hand. Who want to be next?
I'm sorry.
Who's speaking? Sorry,
I'm Angelica is speaking. Hi.
Angelica.
Do you see me?
I'm trying to find you. It's
Sorry, I just
it's
can you
yes,
can you hear me?
yes, I see you.
I wanted to ask, I cannot find, I would like to do the 6 months tutoring, but I cannot find it where I can book it. I sent you a direct message with the promo code, but I don't know how I was on the site where I booked the perfect cylinder and the extension technique, but I cannot find.
Potter.
Pardon?
About can you see the link I posted in chat? No, it was 9 p.m. 11 time. I can
In the centering chat or in which chat?
no, here just hit
Here.
do chat. I can post again.
Okay.
You can follow this link and then you can use the promo code there. So choose your tariff and then I post it again now. So you can
Okay. It's okay. And
have any questions, just ask, okay?
okay, thank you.
Hey, who is the next? Guys, raise your hand. I need to see you. So, Beata, are you ready to center?
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I am, but my computer doesn't work good, so you can't see it. I can't, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do
No, to move
that you can see it.
not so easy. Yeah, I understand you.
So yeah, no way. No.
But it's almost a little bit more. Yeah,
Almost, but
it's okay. It's
well,
okay. Let's start. We can do that.
but I can't see you.
Don't
This
worry. Don't worry.
time.
I will tell you everything. I will
Do you? Okay.
explain you
I
by
will
my
try to
words.
fix it a little bit.
Yeah,
Ah,
I love your
it's not
will.
easy.
It's interesting.
it's, it's homemade.
Okay, so center your way, your normal way.
Okay. But yeah, but I took 1 kilo, so it's a little bit maybe too much for me. Let's see.
Let's see. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm doing it my way.
Okay. Okay,
And a little bit your way.
can I ask you,
Yeah.
does your wheel have option to slow down the speed?
Yeah.
So can you stop it and
Yes.
listen to me? Maybe look at me. You can
Yeah.
can you see me now?
A little bit.
Okay, so guys, when you center clay on the maximum speed like this, can I center clay? Of course, I can center, but it's sometimes I can easily lose control, and I need to slow down. So in your case now, you do excellent, but when you go down with a high speed, the first half of coning down, it's working excellent, but when you go down, what happened? Centrifugal
Everything.
look, centrifugal force. It's becoming more strong when the clay become wider. As wider, then
Okay.
centrifugal force stronger. So here, at the top of my cone, I can speed up like this. It's okay. It's totally okay. I can work here. Yes,
Yeah.
the top, because it's narrow, but here is wide. If I go this way, I'm losing control. I can keep control with the high speed, but I need to use a lot of effort. I need to use a lot of,
Yeah.
I need to use my muscles. And maybe, guys, everyone who throw with the high speed, just one important thing. When you throw with a high speed, and you can follow my advice, like, okay, I'm gonna slow down the wheel. Maybe you can feel uncomfortable. Maybe you can feel like, oh, it's kind of not easy for me to center on the low speed. Better I speed up again. So don't listen your body, because your body used to throw on the high speed. So try to
Yes, I always did it. Yeah.
and listen your mind, and you will see you use less effort. Your muscles will be more relaxed in this process. So now, can you slow down the wheel and finish the coning down?
Okay. Just coning down, not
Yes.
not up. Okay. Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Finish it. Okay. And cone up now.
Can I make it a little bit faster or no?
Just a little bit, yes. A little bit.
Just a little bit, yes. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this speed is quite good, yes. Cone up. Nice. The second half of cone up, you can speed up more actually, because you can
It's
feel,
thinner.
yes, because it's thinner.
Oh.
And then,
Can I go down?
yeah, sure. Yeah, when you go down, you can use your fingers on your left hand to control the side part of your clay. You don't need to push, but you need to touch
Yeah.
and give a little bit pressure to avoid any
Okay.
unscattering at the very bottom. So, but now it looks nice.
Yeah,
So
I think so.
for you, just one advice: just slow down the
Slow
speed.
down. Yeah.
Everything is will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you managed 1 kilo. Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else, guys? I'm here. I'm ready to help you. Yeah, Natalia. Yeah. Hi. There is no sound. Can you turn on your microphone? You can do it. I believe in you. Maybe you can swipe. Maybe it's working to swipe. Turn on your microphone. Doesn't work. It's very strange. So guys, who knows how to turn on microphone on a mobile phone?
I think now it is.
Yeah. It's working now. Cool.
Got it.
So a little bit down. Yeah, like this. Okay. So center your clay.
Just a second, it's a mobile, otherwise I'll get it down. All this spinning together.
Okay, just center your normal way.
On my way. Could be something like that, but it's still not centered well enough. You can see it's wobbly.
So, from my experience, I have two types of people in my classes. The one type, people have like totally uncentered pieces like this, and they say like, "Oh, it's centered. I'm gonna open it right now." And the second type of people, they have perfectly centered clay and then they still keep already centered clay. And it's like a perfectionists or
Yeah, I know. The problem is I'm trying to make thinner pieces, and that's where it really I get in trouble if it's not centered well.
yeah, I show you before. I uncenter my clay and I open it. If you open in with the proper way, the tiny uncentered at the centering stage is not problem. So
Okay.
if we take like a measurement tool which can measure the wobbling, we can see uncentering
You can
always.
see.
Yeah. So your clay, if you make it more flat on the top, it's will be centered perfectly. But look, what can I see from you from for you? Let
Mhm.
me explain. You center clay like this now, oh, like this. So you put your hand here like this, and you move it, but you didn't cone up like this. Cone up and cone down. Did you do like this or no?
Yeah, I did it at the beginning, but it's not always when I'm only throwing cups. It's not always that I cone them up. Then I just center it and go ahead.
Yeah, so this is could be a reason of this wobbling at this part of your clay because if you don't move clay, you cannot center it. So we have
Yeah.
two conditions, moving and control. You control very good, like this, but don't move it. If you still feel like the clay is twisted here, it's not like smooth, the
Yeah,
best way is
what
to
happened?
cone up.
That's it's because I'm not coning it up, so I should do that.
Best way is cone up again and cone down, and the clay here it starts moving, and it will be.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So just move the clay right from the button and then down.
Can you see your
Thank you very
coning?
much. It will take more of your time. That's very helpful. Thank you.
Can I see your coning up, coning down now?
Yeah, I can try. But if there are some people waiting, then it's okay. I just have to practice.
It's clockwise or counterclockwise?
It's counterclockwise
Counterclockwise. So you use your
from
right hand
from
now.
my side. That's why I'm using right hand.
Ah, okay. Did you
And now I'm
watch
just
my lessons, free lessons, centering
yeah,
lessons?
I watched them, but it looks like your wheel is spinning the other way,
My
and
will
I don't get it.
counterclockwise as well.
It counterclockwise, so it's just like mine right now.
Yes. And come down.
I'm going down.
Mm-hmm.
Still
Yeah.
a bit wobbly, but more or less okay.
Yeah, it works like this. So if you cone up and cone down and control, and
Yeah.
also the speed now, when you finish, you can reduce the speed and you can get more control when you finish your centering.
Okay.
I need to tell you just information. I use my left hand to cone up
Okay.
with the counterclockwise, and I find it more safe for my body. And also, I see a lot of potters use left hand. So if you use your right hand and you don't feel any troubles with your wrist, maybe it's okay. You can keep it, but try.
It feels nice. I'm trying it and it feels nice. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, thank you.
Okay, try your left. It makes sense. Believe me.
That makes perfect sense because then I spare kind of my right
Yes.
for the other movements. Yeah.
Wendy, are you ready for
Thank
one?
you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Oh. Are you ready?
Yes.
Mr. Clay, let's do it. Mm-hmm. So what can I see? Wait a moment, wait a moment. Now the clay at the very bottom is wobbling.
Yeah.
And
We'll have to move it from here more.
wait a moment, please. It's happening when we didn't move enough the clay at the bottom. But what I can see now, I really want to ask you to put something under your left feet now, like a brick or like a bag
Yes,
of
I
clay.
have.
So, but now you can
It's a yoga block.
yes, just move your knee like this. Yes. If you have, yeah, like this. If you have enough space here to keep your elbow, it's much more easy to center clay at the very bottom. Now, calm down, calm down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, enough. Nice. And now, what you need to do to split coning up for two steps. Step number one, we call it bulldozer. You put your left hand like this, slow down the wheel a little bit. Yes, put some water. And now, when you push the clay forward, you don't need to go up, okay? So your right hand is here, but the left hand is dominant. 80% from here, 20% from here. You push only forward with your left, with your body, and don't go up. More. Put some water and more. Push more with your left. Yes. Enough. And look at me now. So what can I see? It seems like you use your to push the clay, you use your muscles. So there is a difference. Look at me. There is a difference. You can keep your elbows like this. It's okay. But if you push this way, you use your muscles. I push with my muscles now. And here, the clay can easily push your hand like this, look. See? Because if I push this way, I cannot control the clay. I can use my power and control, but it's not so easy. So what you need to practice now, bring it down again, and let's practice together, bulldozer. Okay, and look at me now. So you put the base of your palm at 7 o'clock and put water, yes. And now you need to practice the movement like this without clay. Look, you need to push, you need to shift your bottom part of your body forward like this. Yes. And now push with the elbow on your leg here, little bit. Put your right hand here, like this, on your wrist. Yes, wrist. And now turn on the wheel slowly, a bit faster. Yeah, enough. And put some water now. And try to relax your left hand. Try to relax it. And push with your body. Push forward only with your body. Your arm now is just a leverage. Shift your body. Your body pushes your arm. Your arm pushes the clay. Okay, can you feel the difference or no?
Yes.
So
Because now I'm not, normally I was pushing
yes,
with my arms,
yes,
but now I'm moving my body.
yes. That's what I told you exactly at the first part of this webinar. Strength versus technique. The technique always winning. So try to start this movement with your body, and the rest of is easy. The rest of you can do it, yes, and pull it up. Yeah, nice. And now see the bottom part now is more stable, because when you push with your muscles here, the clay can easily push your hand this way, but the clay cannot push your body. It is impossible. And now calm down, calm down. Don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. Yeah, another thing to tell you. Look at me. It's almost on the edge, you know. There is a. I'm gonna tell you right now. Synchronizing of the wheel speed and hands speed. Look, I push. Speed is slow, right? If I push fast down like this, it's heavy, very heavy. So if I push too fast, I need to like fighting with clay. But if I follow the clay, if I do this movement like this, so for example, the speed is quite slow now, and I push forward and feel clay goes down. And what I need to follow the clay. So I push forward, push forward, push forward, and clay goes down by itself. And I just need to keep pushing and follow the clay down until I get shape like this. Yeah, you use your right hand now. Can you use your left and cover with your right like this? Yes. And push forward a little bit. Yes. Enough. And remove your hands. Yeah, it's look nice. So did you see my free course, centering course?
Yes. Yeah.
So if you forget the technique, you can come back and watch again. So the idea is like that. So for you, suggestion, slow down the wheel and put something under your left feet to get more stability for your left elbow, and use your body to push the clay forward. And when you calm down, don't rush, don't like force it.
Yeah.
Slow. And use your left hand instead of your right hand, because when you use your left, it's become much more easy right now. Is it?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Perfect. Good luck. So Who ready for centering?
Yes. Hi.
Who? Cannot see.
Can you hear me?
I can hear, but I cannot understand who's speaking.
As STA Angelica.
Angelica.
If you still have time, then I would be ready for centering.
Now, you ready now for centering?
Yes, if you have time.
I have time.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Can you see everything?
Yes, yes, nice.
Yes. Okay, so I try to twist like you told me, and I will support the cone while coning down with the right hand,
Yes.
as I at the beginning,
Uh-huh.
and I will leave the speed slow.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I try to push to my with the right hand.
Yes, yes. Keep it at the
I will-
middle. So
I will-
don't squeeze the bottom anymore. Just leave it like this. Go
Okay.
up and do ketchup.
Okay.
Yeah, higher, higher. Move your hands higher. Yes. Higher. Yeah, like this. Nice. And squeeze the top a little bit more. Okay. And push it down.
So this is not. I always thought I need a second
No.
pull because it's so fat.
Especially when you cone up first time, don't need to make it very tall because
Okay.
the clay is not equal, and it could be a reason of problems. Okay, so
Okay.
proportion, remember, and now cone down.
Okay.
Yes, slow down the wheel a little bit. Slow down. Yes, and keep going. Yes. And wait a moment, can you stop for a while? So your right hand, now you hug like this. Can you move it like this to keep
Like
it
this?
on 5 o'clock with the base of your palm? Yes.
Okay.
And keep going with your left.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. And your elbow, your right elbow should be. Yeah.
This?
Nice. Enough, enough. Cone up again.
Okay.
When you cone up, do you use your muscles or no?
Yes, but I always have to think about it, so
Yeah.
it doesn't happen automatically at
Yes.
the moment.
Yeah, and go up. Squeeze the top. Enough. Now move your right hand down. 5 o'clock. The base of your palm, not palm, base of your palm. And
Yes.
slow down the wheel. Slow down and push forward. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And don't rush. Follow the clay. Follow it. It's going by itself. You just need to push forward and follow. And control the side with your right hand. Keep going. And now you can put the rib of your right hand on the top like this and finish it. Yeah, now finish it. Just push down with your right and control with the left. And slowly remove your hands now. See, it's 2 cone ups, cone down, and clay centered perfectly.
Okay.
So with
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Okay, thank you.
So if you have any questions, just you in chat now, you can text me directly, okay?
Eugene, this is Garima here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just had a question, not about the centering, and I know maybe I'm jumping the queue, but I was struggling with getting all the clay while pulling up the walls from the bottom, and I wanted to ask you about the palm technique. How do you pull with the palm again? If you could show me on your wheel just for whenever, if you have time.
I think it's many people interesting this question. I can show you. So I open it first. With the palm, you can two options. You have two options. The first option, you pull with this part of your palm, like this. So you squeeze and pull it up, like this, with the right hand. As for me, it's much more easy to use the same position as a bulldozer. So I use a bulldozer outside and I use my fingers inside my right hand. So we used to use left hand inside if we're talking about counterclockwise, but in this case, need to understand why we use the left hand inside. Because if I pull like this, I put my fingers of my right hand on the way of the spinning. If I put this opposite, I put it against rotation. It's impossible to pull like this. But we can put it on the way, we can put it against the way, and also we can put our fingers like neutral, like this. So it is not on the way, it is not against, it's like a middle. So I put it inside like this. And then I squeeze the clay at the bottom and pulling it up and keep the like a bridge here. So it looks like this. I squeeze it.
Yeah.
The clay at the bottom becomes thinner. And now I keep it and pull it up. Keep distance between my fingers.
And what if like so I was working with 2 kgs, and what if it's a much taller cylinder and I still want to pull with my palms? How do I squeeze? Because I'm here, so do I still do the squeezing of the floor, I mean on the wall next to the floor, and then go up like this, or?
If your cylinder already tall, you need to think about the how equal your wall. Sometimes we pull tall cylinder and the top part of your cylinder is very thin, like quite thin, but the bottom is still thick. So after every pulling, it's better your wall should be equal, evil, equal. And if you pull too much the top part, your cylinder become tall and it's not comfortable to squeeze the bottom part. So don't need to pull the top part too early. And your cylinder,
Okay.
and you can squeeze it and pull it up.
Oh, okay. So then I keep so instead of going all the way up, like pulling up, then I first sort of focus on getting the bottom a bit more even and more straighter. So and then I can pull up the rest you're saying.
You need to focus on one thing. After every pull, your wall should be equal.
Even.
Same thickness everywhere. If you pull and the top is thin, but the bottom still thick, it means you push too much when you go on the top part. So that's it. If you trying to keep the same distance between your hands and pull it up, everything will be good.
Okay, I'm gonna practice and send you videos.
Okay, send me videos.
Okay.
So you added a course, right? I see you. Okay.
I've already signed up for the big form, so
Perfect.
practicing.
So see you. Any questions? I will answer. Guys, who is the next? Darius? Are you ready?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Hello, everyone. I think you can see clearly because I'm juggling with the two screens. In a browser, apparently, I cannot see other speakers. So anyway.
Yeah, just send me the clay with your...
Yeah, I will try from the very beginning as I'm doing. Yep.
Okay, okay. Ooh. Darius, did you watch my free video course?
About centering, yes?
Centering.
Yes.
Oh, nice. How hard clay on your wheel now? Is it
A bit on a stiffer side, yeah.
Yeah. So I see it's yeah, it's quite stiff.
But usually after a couple of cones. The reason I started showing my centering is I have the problem on the skirt all the time.
Now
on the wobbling
for a while. What I see wobbling at the skirt now. You
yeah.
You put your clay and then you start centering because the clay is quite stiff and the point of spot of connection clay and the wheel is not so big. When you cone up the clay, there is a friction and clay sticking to your palms and starting moving slower than the wheel itself. And what happened? It's twisting off. It's twisting and shifting from this going off center. So all of the cone going off center, and then you get center back, but the bottom part still off center.
Okay, got it. But usually I don't work with the stiffer clay. Somehow I grab the wrong ball.
But in this case, it's happened only because the clay was shifted on the wheel surface. The bottom part was shifted and become off center.
Okay, got it.
Keep going, keep going. Maybe I see something else. Are you going to cone up more?
Yes, one more.
Yeah, and it's more reasonable to change your fingers. So your left should be
like inside.
Yes, because you put your fingers, right fingers on the way, but opposite, you put it against the way. So yeah, like this. Let's squeeze it and go up. So now there is a wobbling at the bottom.
Yep.
So if you have wobbling, when you cone up, when you cone down, this wobbling still there. So your goal now, when you squeeze the cone, you need to be more stable at the very bottom and squeeze very bottom first and then go up. Maybe you squeezing the cone but go up too fast. So the clay at the very bottom still uncentered, but you already go up. You didn't center the bottom part and you already move higher. And the clay there still uncentered. So that's what you need to figure out now. How to involve this skirt. And we told about pinky. When you center clay, this part is very soft. And if you use your opposite hand, like right hand, and use your pinky to push on the wheel head and pull the clay to involve this skirt to this centering process, you can see it's maybe become better.
The paradox of this technique that I lost my pinky. Right hand. So I don't know if it's a problem, but I will try to practice more with the right hand's pinky to involve this skirt. Okay.
But the generally try to do not rush to go up and wait when the bottom part centered, and then after that go up. Okay, now calm down. Yeah, clay very stiff. So see, it's twisting because you already centered it so much time and it's still not good. Yeah, but now it's quite good. So now look, remove your hands and now use your right index finger and put on the wheel surface and try to push little bit to the corner between wheel and your clay, and you will remove this uncentered part, this skirt. Put your look. Wait, look. Show you. So you just this way. You put your fingers like this and give pressure with your index finger to this corner little bit, and you will see some clay sticking to your index. Yes, and now enough. And now see you center the skirt. So now your clay perfectly centered. So
Okay,
my advice, Darius, my advice. The first, use soft clay. Second, when you go up, make sure the bottom part involved in the centering process and center it, and then you go up. And also, if you see a little bit wobbling at the very bottom, just put your finger, your index, and remove this 15 grams of clay, and your clay will be centered perfectly.
Okay, got it. Yes, thanks.
You're welcome. Oi. Anything else? Anyone else? Who's speaking?
ثانوية أخرى تقع عند مشهد إيطالي في محاولة لقطع كامل شرايين هذه المنطقة.
Sorry. Okay, guys.
Can I ask something?
Yeah, sure.
I noticed that you always say when centering to decrease the speed, to slow down the wheel. For example, when I center, I do it on a fast speed, but I also noticed if I put the speed down, it starts wobbling. I'm not centering good when the speed is slower.
Understand you.
Do you know why is this?
Yeah, it's centering speed you can compare with a bicycle. So imagine to ride a bicycle, to keep the balance, you need to speed up. If you go very slow, you lose balance. It's difficult to control. But if you speed up, it's easy. But if you speed up too much, like 70 kilometer per hour, for example, the balance, to keep the balance, it's very difficult. You need to use additional power to keep balance. Okay?
I understand now. I thought that I was doing something wrong, but actually it's okay, right?
It's okay, of course. So you need to find the gap of speed when you feel comfortable. If you slow down too much, you lose balance. But if you use very fast speed, you can keep the balance, but you need to like be very like use a lot of effort to do this.
I understand. I understand. I thought I was doing something wrong.
No, if you have some Beata, you send me video of your throwing, and I will make sure everything is good.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, guys, if everyone who wants already center clay, we can move to the last part of our webinar. I'm going to answer your questions, but I need to wash my hands and move to the table, and I will ask all of the questions which you have. If you have any questions, just let me know right now. Text your question about topic of our webinar today. If you have questions, just ask me, and I'm gonna wash my hands for a while, okay? Don't leave. Okay. So, chat. So what can I see? I cannot see chat. 24 questions. But, yeah. Okay, I start from the end, okay? Sorry, a bit off topic. Can I somehow join your community lessons in Russian? Of course. We have a Telegram group, and you can join this group and find all of information. But what you need to do now, just text me anywhere, and I will give you a link for a community. Repeat the question. Could you expand the connection between which hand, maybe explain? Connection between which hand you used to con up and possible health problems. You mentioned it during at least 2 of the demos. I'm right-handed, spin counterclockwise, but learn to push with my right hand while centering and conning. So Agata, yes, I told about this. It's when I center clay with the counterclockwise, so it's moving like this. When I put my left hand, I can use the base of my palm to push the clay. And for example, let me explain with my bottle. So if I put it at 7 o'clock, if I push with the base of my palm, the base of my palm is very like a stable part. It's possible for me. When I try to do the same with my right hand here, because the spinning is like this, the direction like this, I have to push with my palm. So when I push, I'm trying to push with the base of my palm on 5 o'clock. It's always like following the direction like this. So it's sliding like this. I cannot. So if I use my right hand, I can push only with the palm itself. So in this case, this line is not crossing the center, and I don't use the base of my palm. Actually, I use the palm and the wrist involving here. And when the wrist involving, we can get this tunnel carpal syndrome and other stuff. So that's my thoughts about this. I hope I explained and answer your question. So Agata, if you push with the base of your right palm, not with the palm itself, and you don't feel any like troubles or bad feeling in your wrist, maybe you need to continue. About other potters, I know only one potter who which use right hand to push clay. I mean, the potters which in Instagram community, which are popular. So Mundo Bang, Jose Mariscal, Danny Mazinger, and dozens of other potters use left hand. And only Eric Landon, Tortus, he used right hand. So somehow he center with the right hand. So I cannot I tried many times. So for me it's painful to center with the right hand. Not throwing enough to get problems yet, but maybe it explained why I struggle with keeping the base of the palm steady. Yes, I cannot keep it steady with my right. With the left, it's possible. With the right, with the counterclockwise direction, no. Spiral wedging better than bullhead. Guys, I tried to. I made a video like a bullhead and spiral wedging fighting. I took two different type of clay, different color, and mix it with the spiral and with the bullhead. And I made 100 movement with each piece, and the clay mix it same. So which my conclusion is the same, but spiral wedging, I can wedge much faster than bullhead. Maybe because this is my like a native wedging method, and I very seldom wedge with the bullhead method, and maybe that's why. And the other reason why I use spiral wedging, it seems like with the spiral wedging more easy to wedge a bigger amount of clay. So if you're going to learn big throwing to work with the big pieces, maybe it's reasonable to learn spiral wedging, but it is not so easy actually. So next question. Do you offer courses that work on bottle forms, skinny necks? If you join advanced potter course, we have lessons skinny neck and bottles form as well. So it's included. How can I throw with less water without sticking to the clay? Angelica, it's easy to understand how to throw with a small amount of water. when you put water on the clay can keep exact amount of water on the surface. So if I put more water, then the clay possible to keep on the surface. All of the extra water is going to the splash pan. So the key to use less water, you put exact amount of water and not more. In this case, you can work without a splash pan, because if you put water, which clay can keep on the surface and not anymore. So try to put not less and not much. Put exact amount of water and you will see the difference. And another tip about water. Before you put water, before you finish your movement, for example, cone up, before you put water, get slip from your hands, from your fingers, slip, and put slip first on the surface. And after that, several drops of water, and the surface becomes super slippery. It is a big difference if you put slip and then water, or if you put just water. The water get another slip. Water itself is not slippery. The slippery is slip. And you put water and get another slip first, and then it becomes slippery. It's much better to put slip first and then water. Thank you very much, Eugene. You are welcome, Lydia. Do you have classes on glazing? I don't have classes on glazing because many people have classes on glazing, which are much better than me. So I decided to become a best teacher in the world by throwing, and I'm on the way. I'm trying to focus on throwing only and trying to improve myself in this topic. I know how to glaze. I know maybe like a basics, but glazing, especially glazing chemistry, is another world. Amal, if you're still here, you can ask a few questions. I'm here. I'm listening. You can turn on your microphone if you want.
Yeah, hi. I have joined your one of your online courses last year, but as a Lebanese, the war has started and couldn't keep up. So I didn't really check in. You can check my mail. I had paid for a course, an online course. But then again, I booked for you were supposed to give a course in Cyprus, I suppose, in April, and you canceled. Lucky you, because it's not very good, the situation around. But I'm very much still interested in one of your courses. Are you giving any course, any retreat, 4 days, 5 days somewhere?
Any course, any retreats?
Yeah, 4 or 5 days somewhere. You were supposed to give in Cyprus, no? You were coming to Cyprus, no?
The schedule of my upcoming workshops, you can find on Instagram on the pinned reel.
And this video, can I have access to it afterwards? Because I mean, I was on off. I did not follow all of it.
Yes.
We are in the middle of.
Amal, the first of all, I understand you get a course and then for some reason you didn't finish it, right?
Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah.
Okay. Just text me directly and we will figure out. I extend the access for the course and we can figure out this situation and about workshops as well. So I will give
And
you.
this one, I can really look at it again at my own pace. We have access to this video now, the actual, the today one.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So we will have access. I can look at it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
just text me, okay? So thank you for the tips, techniques, and webinar. That's very useful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Agata. How slow is slow? How bad there are no RPM numbers on the wheel to reference. So it's takes time to feel it, but in future you don't need RPM. Okay, last questions. Why do spirals appears on the cones? So spirals appear because the clay structure is changing. So when you cone up and spin the clay, it's twisting and the structure is changing, and that's why we can see spirals. If you see spirals at the first pull or first cone, it's completely okay. It's very normal. If you see spirals still after second or third pull, maybe it could be the reason it could be the clay is still too stiff or not even, and maybe you need to prepare the clay a bit more, or you need to make it more soft. So this is a reason of spirals. How do I decide if I have enough skills to sign up for the advanced class? If you can center and pull 1 kilos of clay, maybe not perfect, but already can understand how it's happening, your skills is enough for this course. So it's not about big forms only. It's about advanced technique of throwing, because it's about I'm sharing there some techniques which you can use with 1.5 kilos and with 6 kilos. But the technique itself is basically same. And one of the most expiring stuff, it's shaping pull. So it is a shaping and pull at the same time, which I learned from Korea. And to get this and to understand it, I went there 3 times. And after the last one, and after watching a lot of videos from other Korean potters, I finally understand how it works, and now I can do it by myself. I can explain it, and it's really nice, because most of time when we start shaping, the height of the cylinder is changing, it's become lower. But in this case, if you use this shaping pool, the height of the cylinder stays same. So I can make like a moon jar, like very wide form, but the height of the vessel still same as a cylinder when I started shaping. And also lessons with how to make a narrow neck also there. So it is not good for totally beginners. which cannot understand how much water do I need on the clay, or for people who still cannot center clay. So if you already like understand the basic, this course is for you. Course. Do you never have problems with your spine? Advices would be very appreciated. I had some troubles with my lower back when I sit on the wheel long time. I can feel like I cannot. I feel pain when I unbend my body to the straight position, and also I play paddle. It's kind of tennis, and I started 1.5 years ago, and when I started, I felt like strong pain in my lower back after paddle. And I got advice from my coach. He said, like, you just need to grow your muscles. You need to make it stronger, muscles of your core and lower back. And I add these exercises like extension to my workout routine. And after 1 month, I forgot about any pain in my lower back. And bonus, I can now I don't feel any pain when I throwing as well. So the idea is to make your muscles stronger, because when you in your real life, in your normal life, you don't use these muscles so much, but when you're throwing, it feels like not enough. So what you need to do, you need to make it more strong, and you can avoid some pain. But this advice is working only in case your technique is good. So, for example, if you sit so high, comparing the wheel, and you bend your spine like this, it's you will get some troubles anyway. The good example is Danny Meisinger. He's showing his wheels which have a different level. So comparing the size of the piece, he used different wheels, different height of the wheel. So for example, if I throw cups like this, small one, I sit lower and my wheel is higher, and is it enough stability, enough power for me, and my back is straight. If I need to work with a heavy piece of clay, I move my chair higher and wheel lower, and yeah, and I bend to use the power of my body. It's like this. Yeah, this video will be available. I'm spinning clockwise. Then my hands must be in opposite position to yours. So I should center it with my right hand. Yes, that's true. Just do it opposite. Just do it opposite, and that's it. Oh, big question. No, I already answered this question. Okay. I raise my chair height for the start of centering. Once I open, I lower the chair. Yeah, it's very reasonable. It's very reasonable. At the middle of this webinar, we told about standing throwing. It's quite a good idea, as for me. If your working is not so Big pieces, like until 1 kilo, maybe it's reasonable to just throw standing position. It's more health for body. How should be the softness of clay to work on the wheel? It should be soft. It should be much softer than for hand building. Actually, you can make it super soft. If the clay is not sticking to this part of your hand, you get clay, wedge it, and if it's not sticking, it is hard enough to throw. So you can make it as soft as possible and then try to throw, and then maybe you can slowly, little by little, make it more stiff, but step by step. So the idea, use maximum softness first and then increase the hardness.
Excuse me, may I ask something to this question?
Sure.
Because I know that you also use Görg and Schneider, I think 254 clay sometimes. If you have a fresh package, is the softness good, or do you sometimes cut it and wrap it in wet towels to get it even softer, or is that perfect?
It depends on because even the clay is in plastic bag, and the bag is quite
tight.
Yeah, good. So there is no any holes in the bag. Anyway, we don't know how long time this clay stay in storage. What time people produce this clay. So sometimes I take this clay and I can work it directly. Sometimes it's good for me as a potter, but it's too hard for my students. And for students, I prefer to make it softer. So the most of time, it's very good for working, for normal working, if it's fresh. Sometimes it's too hard because it's like, I don't know, they keep it in storage for like a half of year, and for this time, even in plastic bag, it's become more hard.
And may I ask, when you have workshops, for example, in roads this year, can you make sure that they also have soft clay, or is it just as the people there work in their studio?
You talking about studio where I come for giving a workshop?
Yes, intensive throwing workshop.
I come a couple of days ago, and I come to the studio and check the clay before. If the clay like soft, not enough, I ask someone to make it softer.
Okay, that's perfect. Because I come to one of your workshops this
Don't
year.
worry, you will work with the proper clay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So, Michelle, I learned so much today. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys. So, let's finish. We're almost 3 hours we are together today. So, I hope you find this time useful for you, and you get something new to learn, and now you understand more about pottery. So keep in touch, any questions, I open, so you can text me anywhere, and I will be happy to answer and help you. Let's finish the lesson, and I need to stop recording.